All right, hi air signs. Happy Sunday. This is gonna be your full moon. Ooh, I split the deck. We have Show the World the Real You, full moon in Aquarius. And then we have Your Dreams Need a Practical Plan, full moon in Taurus. What you guys have going on? This is gonna be your full moon in Pisces message. Nothing too crazy. Try to keep it simple. Try to keep it simple. We got new moon in Sagittarius, luck is on your side, and then full moon in Sagittarius, look at the bigger picture. All right, let's get the, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Yeah. We have worked through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. So Scorpio season, the Scorpio season coming up can be pretty significant. So we got Scorpio energy here. Work through your fears. Okay, so a lot of fixed energy, air signs. Interesting. Oh shit. Full moon in Pisces, balance, spirituality, and practicality. We got hold your vision, fixed moon. And we have, so we got a lot of new moon energy aside from this full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture here at the bottom of the deck. But a lot of new moon energy, air signs. I like this. We have you and your loved ones are safe, new moon in Cancer. So I feel like with this, work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. Use this full moon in Pisces. You know, the full moons are like, they're about releasing and letting go. So if you guys have any fears, whether it comes to like your sense of love, expansion, family, anything that you guys have been working towards, anything that you guys have been thinking of accomplishing or anything like that, especially for my air sign risings. I thought this is for my air sign risings especially. It doesn't, you can be a sun, moon, or rising in an air sign, but I just feel like there could be a lot of fears surrounding like work, career, finances, even things with like family. Maybe you guys could be like missing a loved one or someone that passed. So you guys may be feeling like a bit, you guys could be, you have this fear of being alone. I would just say again, with the work through your fears, use this full moon in Pisces to release that. Write your fears down, whether they're emotional, material, spiritual, mental, physical. Write all your fears down and burn the paper. You know, writing down, you know, and writing lists helps us take stock, and it helps us get like really clear, because it helps not, you know, writing is very therapeutic, because with writing you're doing a form of release. So you're getting it from the mind, from the head, from the heart, and onto paper. So but with burning the paper, you get a double release. So not only do you get to put it out there, take it from out yourself and put it onto the paper, you get to burn it. You get to fully let it go and release it. So, and some of you guys could have some fears surrounding the home. Just know that your home is safe, you're safe, your family's safe, your kids are safe. Yeah, try not to, you got new moon energy here. So that's a good thing. That's a good start. So maybe, I think you guys may have made something more than what it is. Like maybe you guys have crippled yourself in fear and insecurity when you didn't have to. And that happens, right? We're human beings. Everybody has their fears and insecurities. Nobody is exempt of that at all. Just, keep that in mind. But yeah. And with the look at the bigger picture here, and we also have void. Nothing will come of this situation. So again, think long term, think ahead of time. Don't think short term. Don't react to things or plan for the short term. Air signs, plan for the long term, right? Because if you're letting your fears, if you're letting fear, or if you're letting things that are happening in the present block things that you're trying to do for the future, then it's like things won't change. And also, if and also with this card here, nothing will come of this situation. You could be making something bigger than what it needs to be. Look at the bigger picture. Maybe something is you're making something is like a little fucking tiny speck, and you're turning it into like this really, really big thing, right? Don't make things, especially when it comes to fears and insecurities, don't make them bigger than what they need to be, because then it starts to infiltrate our relationships, our self-esteem first. And when our self-esteem starts to plummet, we start to make very bad choices, in partners, what we do with our time, our body, who we do it with. We start to stay stuck and stagnant in careers, relationships, friendships, homes, environments that just don't really stimulate us anymore, don't really help expand us anymore. So, low self-esteem is a very dangerous thing. So don't let your fears turn into that. Don't let your fears do that to you. Don't let them eat at you, is what I want to say. We have fire, action, vitality, impulse, passion, will, desire, enthusiasm. So we got some fire sign energy here. Again, don't let your fears hold you back from taking action and making things happen. We only fail when we don't try. Always keep that in mind. The only failure is not trying. So. And also with fear, it chips at your willpower. It chips at your passion. It makes you very impulsive, because you do things out of survival or out of like this desperate need to, to try to run away or prevent any whatever fearful based thoughts you have from happening, right? And it just makes things worse. So hold your vision. Right? Hold on to what it is you truly want. You can have it. But, fear really keeps us. Fear is such a, it can get really dark. Fear can motivate us to do some things that fear can motivate us to do and say some things that we can't take back. And fear can also motivate us. It can keep us stuck. So I just, say, and it just keep us stuck with working with people who don't appreciate us or respect us, staying with people who don't, not getting our needs met, all of those things. I don't like how that flew out, sorry. Here we go. The father, the husband, deep self, soul, self-esteem. Yes, self-esteem, vitality, personal radiance. Yes, self-esteem, vitality is here twice, right? And with the self-esteem, what we were just talking about, hold your vision. Don't let nothing or anyone waver your self-esteem. Don't let don't let any situation get you like wobbly, or like don't let anybody or anything do that to you. Remember, people, there's no such thing as happy people who treat others poorly, or who make life harder for other people. Those people who do that, they're already suffering. They've been suffering, they are suffering, and they will continue to suffer. You can tell when someone is not happy. You can tell when someone is not living good in life. You can tell by how they treat other people. You can tell by how they respond to challenges in life, and you can tell by just how they react to things. So don't become that. Hold your identity. Don't let certain experiences and things shape you. As mutable sign, and especially for Geminis, as mutable signs, it's a tendency. Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo, and Pisces, being mutable, there's that shapeshifter, and we tend to shift. We tend to shape shift into how people treat us instead of who we really are. So don't let another person's reaction or treatment towards you cause you to lose sight of who you are. Stay confident, stay faithful in life, stay blessed, right? And also, and this is like for all, all the air signs, but I wanted to point out, because Gemini, I just wanted to isolate Gemini for a quick second, because Gemini is immutable energy, and this Pisces full moon is under immutable energy. But that can go for the Libra and Aquarius as well. Your uniqueness is your uniqueness is your gift and your superpower, air signs. Keep that in mind. So 2 cards. So we got the Jupiter card here. Expansion, wealth, generosity, confidence, enthusiasm. Yes, confidence. The Pisces card fell out first. It says connect to your intuition, to art, to your imaginary world. And then we have Saturn here, the wise guardian, discipline, respect, responsibility, reality, and boundaries. So again, with this Pisces, because Pisces energy is all about imagination, and Saturn energy is all about reality and practicality, right? Make sure you're being honest with people, with yourself and people around you. That's what's going to keep your relationships and your connections to others intact. Okay? Don't lie. Don't be afraid to speak your mind. Again, because you don't want to rock the boat. I'm talking to Libras. Libras have that tendency out of the air signs to be afraid to speak their mind because they don't want to upset anyone, and and that can cause you guys to sometimes become passive aggressive. So just be mindful of that. I'm getting like solar plexus energy is kind of needed here, air signs. So focus on your solar plexus chakra. If you don't know what that is, just Google it. We got Just Be, that flew out. Yeah, relax. Air signs, relax. Kind of try to get out your head. We got Awakening. Yes, a lot of you could also, with this Sun card here, a lot of you could be, for my male air signs, you guys could be becoming husbands, fathers soon. With this awakening, you got also for air signs, you guys could be awakening to like more energy, more radiance. People can be noticing you more now. You can be getting more attention. You could be, your authentic self could be emerging at this time. You can becoming more authentic with yourself and with others, and therefore other people will know how to authentically love and care and tend to you without you having to wear a mask. And we got truth here. Yes, yes, yes. Again, with you and your loved ones are safe, make sure you're being honest with the people around you so that these connections don't blow up in your face, air signs. Live from your heart, right? The only way to do that is by being honest. I hope this helps. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Let me see anything else. Yeah, again, and be truthful. Make sure, don't be afraid to set boundaries with yourself and other people. Don't be afraid to, and also with boundary setting, set boundaries with your thoughts. If you're constantly, telling yourself negative things, like set a boundary, learn to set boundaries with yourself. You don't have to indulge in every thought, whether it's negative or whatever, that's possible. And don't even let your imagination run rampant. You meet somebody, don't start planning your future and how the kids and shit is gonna look like. Just try to do your best to set. I'm not telling you to kill your imagination, but just be in the present moment as much as possible. Okay, be honest with yourself before anything. When it comes to any situation, make sure you're honest with yourself. Because people may not be honest with you, but at least you can be honest with yourself. I hope this helps, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.